realize servers don't make a whole lot.
Right. I didn't know they didn't make anything like that. I thought you had a flat rate.
And, you know, my friend, I have a lot of friends who are servers, and they dread the after Sunday crowd because they are the most difficult and the cheapest. And that's such an opportunity. Our light shines, but so many servers dread Sundays because we tip the cheapest and we don't treat them with respect.
Oh, ma'am, I am. That's sad. I don't want that to be named among us. That's sad.
That thing is horrible. It's 7:24 on a Tuesday. We're talking about when you go to a restaurant, should the gratuity be automatically added?
She said we talk about Jesus and we treat the servers with disrespect.
I can't stand going to eat with somebody that run the way their waitress. Can you take this? Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Can you give me that? I'm like, stop. They're going to spit in your food. Don't mess up my meal. Now, Ahmed told me, for those that just tuned in, Ahmed is a server down at the Grand Lux. And when I go in to make sure that I'm going to get good service, sometimes I'll be like, look, I'm warning you, I'm a good tipper. But Ahmed told me that I shouldn't even say that because they'd be like, yeah, right.
You think so?
And they have to be honest. A lot of times when they see a lot of church people or black people at the table, automatically they think that they're going to get tipped. I have told you all before, the best way to do this is to look at your taxes and double it. Our taxes is 10%. If you double your taxes, you have left a great tip. I'm warning you. Mm-hmm. That's the best way to do it, and it lifts the burden off of you. So 312-591-3878.
So when you double your taxes, you're giving 40%.
You're giving 20%. 20%. Our taxes are 10%.
Oh, okay,
so
double your tax. So you're giving 20% of your bill.
Yes.
So just pay 20% of your bill to the
Now, when you all go out in a party of more than 6, most restaurants, they're going to add their gratuity anyway.
It's 18 then, right?
It's 18%. Yeah.
It's 18 when you have a large group.
So most of the time, and people know me, when I go out to eat.
So still give 2 more.
Right. Most of the time when I go out to eat with a group of people, I can't stand going around the table. Okay, now where your money? Where your money? I only go out with a group of people if I know I'm going to cover the bill. I'm not going to sit here and do all this. Okay, now anybody got a calculator? Stop it. I can't take it. So most of the time when I go out, I'll be like, okay, if you go put some money on and put it on there, and I just take my card out and just pay the bill. I'm not going to go through this. But to God be the glory, I'm at a place like that. Everybody ain't there.
They're not, because, John, some people can only pay for their meal.
Right.
They really, and they still should be able to go out and eat.
And I don't like these
but they can only pay for their meal.
Then I don't like these people that don't order nothing.
Oh, man says stay home. No, they still want to go out.
You
they
need to go down to Wendy's. You need to go to Wendy's or Harold's Chicken.
I don't agree with that.
But you got to pay for all this ambiance. You got to pay for all this.
Ambiance.
But you paying for your own ambiance. Some people do have to separate the bill.
Let's go to the phone. All the lines have lit back up. 312-591-3878. Should they just automatically add the tip to the bill? If y'all evil, trifling, and run these servants, they need to automatically get your behind.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because sometimes I might not want to tip because it depends on our man's attitude. And my son is a busboy at a restaurant right now, and he said those waitresses don't even help the busboys with they share their tips, and they be busting them tables down. Ahmed, are you like that?
We have to. We automatically have to give them money.
No, at Crack, I know a restaurant can't say but they don't help my son with the waiters don't get my son part of their tip, and
because he probably ain't busting that table down right. Bye.
It's the John Hanna Morning Show.
It's time for the 2013